Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Hope we're doing well. Happy Wednesday. We're back with some Factorio. We're still on Vulcanus. We're gonna try and get this a little bit organised. We'll see if we actually manage to though. But yeah, so so obviously we managed to get access to this last night. Sorry, I don't know why, but I'm feeling really freaking warm. It's not even that warm today. I don't know why, but I'm feeling it. Now this is complaining, still complaining about all them. Because, yeah. Oh well. Oh, excuse me. Right. I was trying to think, how was I actually going to do it? Did I decide last night how I was going to do this? I can't remember, actually. I've completely forgotten. Well, I think it was along the lines of we were going to have the molten materials somewhere around here, and then the quote-unquote bus going up here. Makes sense then that I'm going to move this power to around the back here, I reckon. Yeah, I think that's sort of what I'm going to do. I'll try to do anyway. But yeah, so things should be smoother today. OBS isn't complaining. It's let me do the full enhanced broadcasting coding as well. So there shouldn't be little jumps or stutters, fingers crossed. But we'll see how it goes. Right. So what I definitely need is I've got to get cliff explosives unlocked. Right, that's what I was holding off on. Needing to get that done. Just make sure that I've got all options here. Okay. Not doing any automatic saying that. Have I actually finished even building the silo? No. So that would probably be a good idea. Get the silo built. If I remember correctly, I did drop some stuff so I can actually finish it off right. So yes, have got one built. Okay, so I need to do some rocket fuel. It's going to require some of this. I'm going to kind of scale it up a little bit, aren't I? And then, let's be fair, this is, it's a little bit in the way, but it's all right. It's okay. So calcite and coal.
Hello there.
Hi, freak. How are you? Oh, that's a bit of an awkward one, isn't it? All right. I'll tell you what. I will do it up here. Okay, so that's heavy oil. So I now need to crack it down into light oil. I'm not going to overthink this because end of the day, this is not staying. And Freak, thank you for the 50 stream. 50. Wow, that's nuts. Bing. Okay, so water. It's not really going to be enough water there because that's consuming 60. I mean, producing 180. Not really. Actually, what am I? No. It looks like it is good. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so next one is then that I mean, technically I could have a second one. It's sort of feeding a second one. If I take that out. But you know what? No. We'll do that way. Hi, Splaster. How are you? Is that the right? This I don't know. No, that one. That one. Then this. Just to go to there. Let me throw them in there as well. Do I have any more LDSs up here? I do not. Okay. Something, what damage? I didn't click on it in time to see what it was. Unfortunately, that takes forever to do. It's a shame. Oh well, is what it is. It's producing enough to maintain one silo anyway. Tell you what, let's grab what's there waiting just to get the ball rolling. Okay, we have a potential target. Now this has got a combination of uncommons and rares. Obviously, I don't actually have any rares. This is from my personal playthrough where I do have access to rares. I haven't tested it with just 6 uncommons, but we should be golden. Just gotta wait until you know, we're more on the tail. I said I do not want to be losing any because it will be very devastating. Okay, that should be fine. Hey, there we go. I'll tell you what, let's take advantage. Oh, hang on, gotta go check that. Let's update that. Right, so we've got the issue with Steam going on. Sulfuric acid. That's fine. Okay, so that looks like it's we're solving it a bit. Probably worth just throwing a couple of speed modules in. Okay, that's good. There we go. Yeah. Right, all sorted. All nice again. For the time being, anyway. Right, anyway, we've just opened up this area. Obviously, can't utilize it until we get the cliff explosives done. What are we at to? 48%. Hi, Silver. Yeah, we will grab more. And that should get us the whole way to a single rocket. Downside is I only get one rocket. Because I don't have any LDSs here. So if I can... I only need 500. Obviously, I've got biolabs with productivity modules in there. So... tell you what, I'm just going to grab all of them. Excellent. Like that's the equivalent to 8. That's the equivalent to 18. That's the equivalent to 204. So we're sending over way more than 1,000 worth of science. And then when you take the productivity modules and the biolab into consideration, that will be done. We can throw that on as well. I mean, a part of me thinking I should probably this, but I won't quite have enough. So we'll do that. And that should auto launch anyway, because it's filled up. There's a demand for the stuff that's in there. So it will just head up automatically. There you go, see. Right, so to make more LDSs, I need to get plastic. And I've got to do it the old-fashioned way of cracking this into petroleum, combining it with coal. I don't... yeah. It's a shame that bioplastic is such a pain in the ass to make off Gleba. Because... yeah, because it requires your Mako mash. Though, moving plastic around itself, you get 2,000 per rocket. Like, I wouldn't... like, don't get me wrong, it's tempting to just, you know, make tons of plastic on Gleba and then just ship it around. But probably have local processing on Navis, Fagora, and Vulcanus to, you know, top it, like keep it going when we're waiting for deliveries. Just deliveries override production. So any sense shipping sulfur around? What? It's one of those where it's like you look on paper and you think, oh, I want to take advantage of the base productivity of a biochamber, and then just basically the constant, you know, freeness of this. But logistically, is it worth doing? I'm not convinced, if I'm honest. So yeah. Uh, okay, so there's not gonna be a lot, but it's a start. Problem is, I need copper coming over, don't I? I've got iron coming over, but not really copper. Well, saying that though, we do get it in a cryogen. Oh yeah, but cryogen doesn't have an inherent bonus though, does it? Okay, so 1 to 1. Yeah. All right. So that's all I'm going to need to keep it going. I've used that to productivity modules. Okay. I know I'm wasting calcite here and there, but you know what? Sod it. Am I definitely not bringing any copper over? I'm not. Thought I had. It's just going to there. Whoops. Press the wrong button and on the wrong thing. Right, let's quickly send that over to Navis anyway. Let's make sure that they are being requested. I'm pretty sure I've already set up the requests. I haven't actually. Okay. Here we go. That'll do. I don't think I'll ever use productivity modules sorry, quality modules on these. I might, you never know. It is unlikely, but it's there just in case I do. Right, so that's rocket silo being sorted. Right, so I said I want to have it down here. This is in the way. See what I can clear whilst I'm waiting. Should actually start getting this set up and ready, to be honest. So explosive barrel calcite grenades. Pretty sure assemblers only, yep. Yeah. Oh, it's gone down. Oh, I haven't got that correct. That's silly. So there we go. It's now getting done. So that's steel. Oh, I need coal and sulfur. I've got a bit of sulfur here, but not much. So that's got to come in off petroleum. There we go. Cliff explosives done. Hooray. How do I want to do this? Right, so that's for that. That's going to be for that. So I'm not going to worry too much about having it completely efficient. Right. Some water. Okay, that'll do just for that, because then that will take it sort of over. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, I need an out for it, don't I? Might be useful. Okay, so I need to basically make sure I've got a consistent flow of iron plates coming in. For the moment, it's fine. I'm just gonna do like this. Okay. And there we go. We've got our first cliff explosives. Well, hey. Right, I shouldn't actually be wasting them there because I'm meant to be clearing this area first. I got too excited. Oh, so how would I like to do this? No, that one. So handling of the stone. Not sure I want to do it that way because obviously I need to do this. So I've got copper as well. A bit better way of handling. Okay, that's fine. Because I need calcite belt coming in here, here, and here. See, for me, if I have that just like this, lopsided too much. So yeah, I'm really not a fan of doing it like that. And then we get that problem if I do that. There might be... What's wrong one? Right, so that's sending stone up for use in stuff, and then that basically gets rid of it if that belt backs up. Right. And then obviously it now needs to get some calcite being mined. Right, okay, so there's our, well, beginnings of our molten setup. Then in a way that allows for expansion when the time comes. We do have to be a bit picky with sulfur at the moment because obviously I have very limited. All right, I've got one cliff explosive. Dee-dee-dee, dee-dee. Can't think it's worth putting any more in. Yeah, let's see how far we can. So it won't actually be able to get anywhere into that because I don't have electromagnetic science. If we pop over to Falgora, everything's blocked, but do we have? What we got? Oh, only 948. Oh, boo. Okay. Only construction bots. I have 99. The hell's the 100th one? Right, so obviously I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. The bloody sulfur. Obviously it looks like I need more miners on the coal. Some water. This is two. All right, so that should be enough on the consumption, production versus consumption. Obviously, we shall see. Right, I am hearing a worm. Got a worm over there. Oh, sorry. Anytime we see a worm and we can, we will take it out. Very nice. Okay, so even more area made available to us. Right, so we're up to 23 cliff explosives now. Excellent. Got there. Right, since I have fully opened this up, I think this is gonna be pure power. That's where we're gonna set it up. Oh, maybe a lot more, unfortunately. Hmm. Fuck. Ah, I'm out of belts. Okay. Let's go fix that. Um. And now we have belts. Very nice. Okay, so 940 is on the way. To be fair, it does look like it did kick some stuff in. Okay. Worth hanging around. I'm gonna go with no. Right, over to Navis. And then once that fills back up, we'll then go to Vulcanus. An extra lot of processing units and LDSs. Not that I'm low on LDSs now. Okay, processing units I'm not really making here. All right. Bot's gonna go deal with it, to be fair, so. Is that all I've got? Bloody hell. That's not going to be helpful, is it? Oh, I'm out of pump jacks. Okay. Electronic circuits. Steel and gears. I shouldn't need too many, actually. And oh, I'll tell you what it is, I'm suddenly feeling really tired. That's very frustrating. I just saw an uncommon drop. Wow, that's it. Blimey, that's nothing. How long is that? All there is? That's terrible. Hmm. Tell you what, have it like that. So technically that's being powered off a single solar panel. Yeah, I'd rather that not be reliant on just one. That's fine. It's getting retired now anyway. Okay, that's better. So separate grids network. So power production is not relying on its own power. Gonna need to make a bunch more of them, but yeah, I should do for the time being. Right. Right, so nice bit cleared. Still need to do more though. That can come back to Vulcanus. Okay, so that's crash. So I'm assuming that is run out of yeah. Metallurgy, science, metallurgy, whatever you want to pronounce it. Right, so that now needs steel. But I'm up to 12. Okay. So I'm thinking then, because obviously I'm about to turn it northwards. Now I could turn it up through this bit, which actually would probably be the better option thinking about it. Even though if I keep going and turning up here, I have more room before I hit lava. So yeah, I will actually do that. We need to clear this territory. That's Sod's Law. Still, we should have plenty more waiting for us. Tell you what, that to me works out beautifully. See, that's the downside. Two, three, four. Right, always important to have multiple because I do not want to be throughput limited. So the copper's going to have less north-south options. Just keep clearing up all this debris. You're going to complain about lack of room in my inventory. All right, so I'm up to 33. We're now back in orbit. Grab those, please. Right, so we have 2 rockets waiting. How are we looking? I mean, we've got a sizable amount there, haven't we? So just go deliver. I'll just leave you to that for the time being. Right. It's that one, wasn't it? Right, so first thing would probably be electronic circuits, would be what makes sense. I've only got an uncommon foundry. Damn, I'll use them all. Okay. One of the uncommon there. It's missing steel. Okay, hopefully that's enough. It's literally going to be what? So technically, it's more or less a 1-to-1. That is such an awkward difference. That really is. Do I have any productivity modules over here? No, I don't. Okay. I don't know. I'll go light. It feels wrong. One, two. Do I really want it like that though? Do I want a Navis-esque belt? Let's put it somewhere tonight. Because obviously these disappear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So basically that is kind of literally it. Um, So, uh, yeah, something like that. That's a lot of boundary requirements. I mean, what I'm making there will help me get more foundries in fairness, so... Right, so that's like 3 more. If I focus where they go, let's say that'll help a little. Whoops. Right, downside here is actually no, that will work. Just obviously this is gonna have to get scaled up like massively at some point. It's fine. Come to that when the time calls for it. There you go. Lots of electronic circuits now. Right, so obviously I need more mining drills up there. Take me up, please. Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. Is that already on launch? No, it's still on delivery. Let me just move that out of the way. Right, so actually still not gonna be loads though, but kind of have to accept that a little bit. But it's much more than what we were doing, so it's an improvement regardless. Showing the quality has no impact on the mining speed of the big drills. Right, okay, so we have a bunch now. Head back to Navis for me, please. Thank you. Right, any worms in view? Not currently, so I want to push radars over to here. Probably worth me rolling radars currently. Okay, don't actually roll them in that. I don't know why I thought I could. Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking I should actually more focus on getting quality 3s. Might be a better option. Have I unlocked it? I have unlocked it. I'm not bringing superconductors over, am I? Have I got any in storage? I do actually. I do have quite a sizable amount. Oh, that's frozen again. Right, I'm gonna have to do like an infinity loop or infinite loop. So we never get this. Just out of curiosity, how much scrap have I actually mined? 1.5 million. What's up, Soldan? 15 stream streak. Watch some TV and wind down. Okay, enjoy your TV. And sorry it took me a couple of minutes to notice that. For some reason, I get a notification if you type, but when it's a stream streak, I don't get a ping in my ear to tell me that someone has typed. I don't know why. Very annoying. Hi, Grande. So just because then that way this is making sure it focuses on pulling out of that. How am I? Very tired. I'm not sure why. How are you? Have I slept well? I never sleep well. I have obstructive sleep apnea, so I never have good quality sleep. But normally I don't feel this tired, this drained at this time of the evening. Right, so what's happening here is this is going to roll. I'm going to throw that in. I am going to do a quality jump on this. And then I'm gonna need then just copy that. There we go. Sure, wear a sea pump machine. See, I do have one. Unfortunately, it's not that useful for me anyway. Which is really annoying because like the first time I used it, oh my god, it was amazing. Now no, my body's just decided it's not interested no more. Since I haven't unlocked epics, does not want to breathe. Yeah, my body just doesn't like cooperating. And it's very annoying. Let's just have it go a little faster, shall we? Okay, it would be nice if we can have some more of these. But unfortunately, they are very resource hungry. I am going to need a bunch of them, let's be honest here. Right, let me get this prepared for the next one. Righto. I just want to kill more worms. Like, that's the type of mood I'm in. Ah, electronics have run out. Okay. It's a good job that I have a few here. Right, so we need more foundries. What's foundries short on? Refined concrete, which I am making somewhere, right? Over here? No, wait, where am I? Over here. That is all. Not enough stone, it would seem. That's fine. Get incorporated at some point. Fuck, I just come over and then completely forgot why I headed this way for. I don't know. Steel, that was it. I remember now. This is how you know I'm tired. Because my brain just like switches off randomly. Right, so we're up to 5 foundries there. I'm gonna need a bunch more, but it's a start. Yes, on it. Do it that way. Hmm. Let's. Now I've got that. That's going to help me keep it organized beyond. And there we go. More electronic circuits. Hooray. Mining productivity 9 done. Wow, I haven't got a single freaking rare or epic yet. Yeah, I think I should definitely look at getting some quality 3s sorted. Right, let's push that there because should start going up. Not in desperate need of these, to be honest. Not in desperate need of these at the moment either. Bollocks. Just caught me here. But, and the actual physical blood just flew off. That's annoying. Oh, I'm going to have to look for that after stream. What's up, Gareth? Use a CPAP every night. To be fair, I find that I struggle to actually sleep with it on. Oh, that's going to be really frustrating. I don't think I'm going to be able to find that for ages. I don't have any spares. Or do I? Do I have any spares? Don't seem to. Balls. Actually, these that might work. When I'm asleep, I don't even notice the mask. So me, when I'm asleep, I have a habit of pulling it off. Like I will fall asleep with it on, never wake up. And I mentioned this to the clinic or the practitioner. I went, oh, you notice I don't keep it on all night. I went, yeah. When I'm asleep, it seems that I subconsciously just yank it off. He's like, well, don't do that then. I can't stop myself from doing it when I'm asleep. would be nice. But then I've noticed that these days it doesn't seem to actually help me anyway. Right, I'm hoping these are different buds. I'm hoping they fit. And the answer is going to be no, they don't. Damn it. No, bollocks. All right. That's as if with a missing bud. That's annoying. Oh well. Thing is, it's not even going to stay in. It's just going to keep falling out as well. All right. Gigging around one person seeing that happens because pressure might be set incorrectly or some such. Mine's variable. Oh look, we've got some. Hooray! Yeah, the pressure on mine is it changes. It's adaptive. Well, it's meant to be anyway. There's a worm. Let's go kill the worm, shall we? Wait, was that actually inside? Apparently it was. That reacted fast. Like, damn. Mine too. Sounds like low pressure ramps up, can go even higher if needed. To be fair, it also doesn't help that I feel the mask is the wrong size. But it's like, doesn't feel like it's big enough, but it's the biggest one they'll give me. It dead. Kill them all with fire? Nah, we kill them with electric. Lucky boys. We need to find another tungsten ore patch because that is not going to last super long. Let's be honest. Zope terminal. Don't they have a high resistance to electric? Not high enough. He's like 20% on the smalls. See if we can find one. Can I grab Spideytron, please? I think it's a little bit easier. I think it's like 20%. And then it's probably higher resistance when you go to mediums. Hello, where are you? I suspect this is a medium demolisher. No, it's a small. Electric, yeah, 20%. Completely immune to lasers, impact, and fire. 50% on poison. But yeah, no, Tesla turrets are like king for killing the small ones. So we can locate a medium. There's a medium. Yes, electric, 20%. It's actually the exact same resistances. How far have I got to go out before I find one of the really big boys? Yeah, so the reality is, for small and medium at least, is dump all your damage output into Teslas, put a bunch down. Obviously, make sure you've got minimum uncommons. You know, once you hit mediums, you probably want pure rares minimums. Big ones are the same, 20%. Yeah, there you go. So we're on a winning combination. There's a big one. Yeah, 20%. Just 300,000. What's wow, is that only, oh my god, a way out in, that's only 7.1 million. That's nothing. If I recall, I mentioned about something about sapping them with electric and June as well. I don't actually remember that. But still. Have I actually taken a single loss here? No. I've killed 7 demolishers, no losses. See? Doing it in reverse to everyone else's works in my favour. Kind of, because I've taken a ton of losses on Libra. Alright, so let's head back. In all those travels, not a single tungsten patch. Just what? Oh my days. I'm still down. I'm still only got one single tungsten patch. So it seems like there's going to be a lot of manual resource gathering here, unless I can look out and find one. But you know, one with decent size. There's a coal. Only 8.8 million. Right, so what we'll do, if we... Since I have already opened this area up for me, make sure that is well within sight. And that's to start looking at setting up a mini mall. Right, so that's going to expose a bunch of area out here. Like I said, this is the only tungsten. Make sure I'm just not being blind. Yeah, the only one that has been found thus far. Let's put all them into there. So we've got our superconductors, we've got some electromagnetic science. Let's go drop that off at Navis. Why do a trip to Gleba, actually? Speaking of Gleba, oh, I should go deal with them. Right, Glebatrons, assemble. Let's go do that one first. Oh my god. They're encroaching. Go. Over to here. So that one, then that one. At some point, we will come back to Cleveland. We'll expand this properly and put a complete defense perimeter. And then probably just stick some artillery. Just anything that pops in, just let artillery deal with it, with the nets. And then obviously Stompers coming in retaliation will get taken care by the Teslas. So what's that? 2 mediums. Yeah, it's starting to get more and more mediums now. Keep going. Okay, coolio. Repaired up. Since on this side anyway, just quickly nab them. Yeah, 80% resistance to lasers. 50% for the strafers. So yeah, it's a good job that we did bring the Trons over here. To be fair, I should drop the Teslas while bloody Saratoga is in orbit. Go. No single losses. Fantastic. I just want to blow more shit up. I like blowing stuff up. It's fun. Let's just finish the repairs first. Especially since we do have some bots that are low on energy. sometimes I wish there was a way to like, or there was something in the coding that stopped it firing rockets when the target's within range of the PDLs. Because yeah, I don't need to, like, each one's equipped with 2 PDLs. I don't need to be freaking rocketing the stuff that lands at their feet. Just PDLs, that's what the PDLs are for. But it just launches rockets. I wish it didn't. Anyway, Cleaver secure. Saratoga back to Vulcanus, please. I want you to drop these off. Or actually, yeah, let's do Gleba. Let me drop these off at Gleba, and then we'll hopefully I've got some stacks left. We'll find out. All right, so I'm up to 8. Oh, scrap recycling productivity 4 has been researched. Maybe not this up. Well, no, we don't have enough sent over, so yeah, probably not. Right, what are you missing? Electronics. Right, so I have no foundries left. So what I should be doing here is that, because that will help nicely. Especially if I put this into boxes. Speed some things up if it's just doing that, you know, automatically without me. Oh, it's actually backed up. Oh, very nice. Okay, keep pushing down that side of the coal. Power is okay currently. I'm going to stick them into there for now. Right, so I'm up to 5 more foundries. To be fair, I'm thinking I might rather, instead of completing this off, get the red circuits. Right, how do I want to do this? Obviously, I've got this. I need to slightly modify in order to use foundries with. Yeah, part of me is thinking just keep that, though, to be honest. Oops. I need somewhere. I need an empty surface that I can work on. Tell you what, there's a nice empty surface. Still need to pull these down. Oh god, they've been sat there for how long? So I need practically I need one for each one of these. One each, right? But then I need an additional one of these for the actual advanced circuits themselves. So I've got that there. It'd almost be like that. Again, the fact that this is 3.75 and that's what 4 it is a little bit on the frustrating side, if I want to be honest. Because what do I have? So plastic is being used here, and the inner belt is where I've got the copper wire and electronics. The problem is that's only just for one. Like I'd need that. I wouldn't necessarily want to do it this way, but you know, that's one potential way to do it. Yeah, me. Finally remember my super fancy car has auto start, so I can turn on fancy air conditioning before I get in the car. What's air conditioning? What's this strange American word? So yeah, something like this. I assume your cars at least have AC. I mean, mine, it has a button that says AC. Does that count? I don't feel it does anything, mind you, but, you know, the button says AC. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of like how much extra space that takes. If I'm to be honest. I'd rather it be more compressed, but without feeding through belts, yeah, it's not happening. Saying that, like, I'm also thinking of so obviously this is going to mean fewer belts. Again, I really wish that that wasn't so awkwardly different. Yeah, because I'll have the pipes come through here and feed off either direction. Okay, it's a. I'm not super happy with it, but I think it will have to suffice. Unless my brain can suddenly think of something else. Um, oops. Yeah, so something like this. And plastic can go to there. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Let me create a copy of that. Something to work on. Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced on it, but it will suffice. Downside is, it's like, look, how much room that's gonna take. That's insane. There's me worrying about the lava. I'm gonna freaking hit that lava. Only done freaking yeah, that's a little insane. All right. One thing, I'm still using medium power pods there. I should probably change that because obviously I don't use them. I run out of belts. I haven't run out of belts. Just my bots have run out of power. I have also run out of inserters. Okay. Okay, so have got more stack inserters and we've dropped the bulks. So yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to pop back to Navis, please, to go grab some, because obviously I'm not making any here. Oh, look at that. Oh, we've got plenty now. Oh, lovely. Oh, please say Saratoga's got some electromagnetic parts. It does. Fantastic. I need to start getting things up and running. Can you go to Vulcanus and hold? Because the hope here is I can finish off actually no, because I won't have any. Yeah, go back and hold it, Gleba. Right, so what I need to do, I need to make right, if I do a Gleba to Fulgora platform. If actually there's going to be a back and forth one. And the point of this will be to be bringing stuff over that I can transfer to any ships that go into Gleba orbit. I'm pretty sure I've still got starter packs. Yes, there. That's a starter pack. It looks like it. There we go. All right. Ah, I still got the freaking all the different qualities on it. Okay. There we go. That is literally all the space platform foundations done immediately. Brilliant. Ah. Power wise, yeah, we're gonna have to just do that because I've got plenty on Navis. Same with these. Ooh. Actually, we've got plenty of necessary gun turrets. That's okay. Haven't got any engines left though. Okay, we'll allow it to just do what it can for the time being. Please say you picked them up. Yes, you have. Right, head to Vulcanus now for me, please. Thank you very much. I should have this set over here for the time being. So it can just go and deliver where needed. I've got 2 steam turbines on me. Oh, saying that should have been something I'd done. No, that's not necessary actually. Right, okay, so this time it's gonna be set for importing one of these. That one. And then because we are going to be using it both ways. Okay. Right, so there is power on board. Need more rockets to be finished building, however. So first of all, want to make sure that we've got a nice stack of that ready. We would also like to have superconductors that can get dropped onto Gleba for when I want. But it's not even to be dropped onto Gleba, it's just have it there. In fact, I'm going to have a sort of stuff that I want in orbit. So if I need some from Vulcanus, I don't have to send it all the way to Fagora because it's going to hopefully be sitting in orbit with Gleba, so you can just go there faster. I probably need to have like a proper orbital warehouse, probably be the right words. So I'm gonna have to design. I'm gonna have to be making stuff. You've got none of what I want, would you? No. Okay. Oh, damage happening. Oh, it's in a non-repair zone as well. It's not ready. It's fine. I'm gonna like risk it staying alive. I know it's wasteful, but I think at this point I'm probably going to use the bots to get rid of the cliffs. It's going to be faster. Yeah, that's why using bots to clear the cliffs. It doesn't. It's not optimal. So it's rather wasteful. But I think scarcity on the cliff explosives is no longer a worry. Yeah, definitely not a worry. So yeah. I can afford to be wasteful now. Alright, so I need to be clearing that. You know, it's kind of sad that my home, the trader has AC, and you're lucky if your government will allow it. I kind of get what you mean, but I'm not 100% sure. Might be mistaken, but that's what the media slants to. So UK government, then AC. There are regulations and limitations around it. It's not as bad as the media tries to portray. It's more a case of that because our buildings weren't built with AC in mind. Trying to put AC in, you know, after the fact is very expensive. And depending on how the building is designed, you might need planning permission because if it could affect the structural integrity of the building, which then makes it even more expensive if they agree to it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I want to keep. we'll have an overlap, but it's fine. Can live with that. Wait, you tell me I used up all 20 foundries on my days? I did, actually. Okay. That's a good job. We've got plenty more. We actually are going to put a limit. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with like thousands. And while that would be useful, I would like to, you know, not use up all my materials that fast. 2 turrets have just kicked over. And then, so the changes, the additions that I've added are now incorporated. Make sure that I've got everything. There we go. I said, just keep doing that as I add more and more stuff. Right, so sort of ready. To be fair, am I ever going to need it going back down on itself? I don't know, but I'm going to assume maybe and plan accordingly. Yeah, so that's one. There we go. Right, so that's everything but the plastic sorted. Okay, looks like we've got some of these going in the wrong direction. That's not helpful, is it? Okay, there we go. Ah, we forgot to connect the rear ones up. Right, so we get plastic connected, that's advanced circuits done. now the thinking is still I'm going to have the oil down here. Makes a bit of sense to me. Let me just empty out what I have on my person currently. Gone past where I was going to drop it off. Still got some stuff inbound. Boom. I do. Oh no, I've still got one left. There we go. Right. So let's see here. It's going to be a bit of a travel for the sulfuric acid, but it's, you know, in fact, I don't even need sulfuric because I've already unlocked the next one. No, I don't actually. I just need coal and steam. I'm so going to take advantage of being able to flip them. Oh, it's so nice. Honestly, that's one of the best features they've added. Sure, what I'm going to do, no, that's a bad idea in that one. Do. Okay, there is one problem. How do I actually get the coal in? So next to the steam imports. Like, part of me's thinking to actually utilize that. If I put it down a bit further, clear this area more. Because it's in a very nice spot, that, isn't it? Still no, this has not exposed any tungsten. That is so disappointing. Okay. I suppose I should finish connecting the pipes, the rest of that. At the moment, I'm not in that much of a rush. My electronic usage isn't that high. Right, Saratoga's in orbit. Drop, 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 drop. Yes, I will take that as well. Also, don't need. Yes, need, yes. I mean, don't technically need, but I'm gonna take it anyway. This as well. That, also, them. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Right. So what we're gonna do? So I was thinking of rolling quality 3s, but until I got processing units actually being made, no. Probably not the best of ideas. I do ideally need the processor units to keep the rockets going. You know, it's annoying. I have actually, on my personal save, designed a processing unit, one for Vulcanus, and I haven't saved it. I'm being lazy, so I am actually going to, it's actually 18, never mind. I'm going to quickly jump over and grab it. There you go. That sexy. Saves me having to reinvent the wheel. It works. The only downside is that it's not designed to be going out the way. Everything's going in. Unlike all my other blueprints that I do. I'm trying to think, is there a way that I can quickly modify that? Not really. I'll just have to have it come round. It's fine. Ah, no. We're now getting small chances of behemoths. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. That's not good. We're full. Yeah, very full. Okay. Okay, right. So, I've got to start getting Teslas set up at Navis. If behemoths are now a potential thing to be worried about, yeah, not. Right, nice. We've got an epic. Wait, am I actually completely out of fast transport belts? No, it's I'm actually not asking for them. Okay, that explains it.
Warning. Philanthropist programs detected in comms.
Solid Bond!
04.
Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Much appreciated. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Wow.
Bits received.
Freak, thank you for the 500 bits, and Silver, thank you for the 200 bits. And Dash has kicked up a hype train. Thank you.
Bits received.
Did my browser thing not pop? Hang on, can I replay that? No, I can't. Doesn't let me replay it. My thingy didn't. The thing that pops down, I didn't see it. I heard it. I didn't see it. Didn't see the overlay either. Hang on. Why not? Hey, morning productivity 10 has been done.
Warning. Philanthropist programs detected in comms server 04.
Bon, thank you for another 5 gifted subs. It was that to test to see if the overlay is working. I think we've just confirmed it's not. We do get the thing. That's not it. Alerts, that's what I'm looking for. Indeed it was. I appreciate that. That makes no sense. I don't understand why it's stopped working. Stream, it's either Stream Elements has done something or it's just because I use Linux. I don't know what it is with Linux at the moment. I get so many issues. Right, okay, so it might be Stream Elements because it seems the video's gone. Why is the video gone? No, it's still there. It's got to be a Linux thing. God, I need to wait. It used to be, hang on, replay.
Warning. Philanthropist programs detected in comm
Okay,
server 04.
it's sort of there, it's sort of not there. You want me to test it again? I mean, we've got a high train if you want to answer it. I mean, yeah, that's entirely your choice. It's sort of there, but it's also not there. I did see the edge of it pop up.
Warning. Philanthropist programs detected in comm server 04.
Bond! Thank you for another 5 gifted subs. Wow. Okay. So the weird thing is, right, so I've gone into Stream Elements. I see it come up in Stream Elements itself. I see an edge of it come up in OBS, right? But for some reason in OBS it's not showing the whole thing. It worked before. Obviously we had problems with OBS yesterday. Something broke. And I thought I fixed those, but now we've got another problem. If anyone wants to take the bits lead, that's going to be much more attainable. This is true. This is very true. It's all in the name of bug fixing. Yeah, testing it. What's it? Testing in production. Yeah. Let me hang on. Let's replay.
Warning. Philanthropist programs detected in comm server 04.
You can see it. You can see an edge of it. Something's like it's not fully coming through in OBS.
Bits received.
Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. More extra tested. Everyone has a testing bar if you're lucky is separate from production. Very rare. It's an OBS problem. That I can say. What's causing it to be an OBS problem though? That's an issue.
Bits received.
There we go. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it. It's showing the whole thing. It's not centered though. Do we need to keep testing? I mean, God, if you want to keep testing, by all means. I never say no to more testing. I like knowing that things actually work. But there we go. I'm going to worry about centering it another time. But back to the game. If anyone does want to add to the hype train, we've got a minute left. It's at level 4. There is a like golden what's it called? Ducted badge up for grabs. I don't have a fancy hype train bot like Nilaus, so. So blocked by the bank. Bank said no more testing for you. Basically, you just tested the bank's anti-fraud systems. Good job. What's up, Orange? This guy has an engineer's access. Bet he's great at this game. Depends who you ask. Also depends how much sleep I've had. Right. So jump these out a minute. Right, what I should do then. Hype train has completed. Thank you very much for the hype train. Level 4. Is that level 4? Walk out. That's an interesting one. Thank you, Loki. Right, let's scatter some more radars around. Let's get Spideytron. So a quick check on Gleebar. Anything? Should we go nuke these with the Gleebatrons? Yep. Yep. All right, I'm going to do this one, that one. Yeah, that's it. Just want to blow stuff up.
Warning. Philanthropist programs detected in comm server 04.
The hype train stopped. Hey, for another 5 gifted subs though. Blimey. At least you know the bank is letting you have your money again though. So. All right, let's jump onto that. I've got to remember the hotkey for this. I keep forgetting it. I will set up automated production for that. Right, so we are on the hunt for more demolishers. I wish to go give them some shock treatment. Yeah, I got a text to check it was me, but the phone was in do not disturb, so you didn't see it. Oh. So what's lesson there is, Bond, is because that's an anti-fraud or AML text. I'm pretty sure most phones allow that this, where if it's from your bank, you still get notified even if it's in do not disturb mode. So we have tested something new for you today to know that you need to look, see if that's a change that you can make, because you never know where that might save you from losing a lot of money at some point in the future. Like down to this corner maybe. No, I'll go up here. Where are The demolishers. I want to electrocute. There's one. There's one. Tell you what. First, let's swap that over for a rare. Anyway, good to catch the screen, but only for a short while after bed. That's a way to say hello, Bond. Turn up, drop 20 subs, and go, yeah, bedtime now. Cheers, see you later. Good to see you again, though. Anyway, I hope life is treating you well, mate, and I appreciate your generosity. That one, that one. Bit further. While I'm waiting, let's save the spots for a bit of time by moving this now. So it's ready, and there we go. Electrocute. Oh, see, shocking. Right, done. Opened up another bit of area. What we get out of this? A tiny bit of coal and a tiny bit of sulfuric acid. That's it. Right, but we've got a new edge to go to. Oh, we see another worm. There's another worm. He's a medium. All right, so for starters, we're going to put that there. I haven't got my clipboard. All right, now we've got a bit of a test here. Can we kill a medium fast enough? No. Don't mind me. Do you think I can do 1 million? No, I somehow I don't think I've got that many. All right, let me get this in my clipboard because it's a bit easier. No, oh no, I'm in your territory. Hang on, let me. It's circling around because it's just realised I'm still here. He's still unhappy because we tickled it. It doesn't like being tickled. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to get the rares up and running. I don't have any. I have uncommons. Sorry, commons. Damn it. All right. Oh god, can't redo this. Okay. All right, you're not pissed at me now. Now I'm utilizing all 10 that I have. Whether that's gonna help, I don't know. What I am gonna do though, I'm gonna get a big bowl a little bit closer. Okay. I mean, Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! How many we lose? 4 bots and a Tesla. Bollocks. Oh my god, that is going to chase me for a bloody while, isn't it? Ah! Right, so the answer is no. Not at the moment. Can't knock out mediums. Am I going to luck out, or is that going to get caught? That's going to get caught. Yeah, fine. Here's what it is. I mean, it was close. So if we get this, we should be fine. Saying that, how are we looking here? Okay, yeah, fine. Actually, we would want this under an interrupt. Oh, also, I've got the wire wrong here. Something I noticed. Right, so that's going to be providing all the foundations. Looks like it has provided enough. Obviously, this is coming in with some extra support as well. Drop that down. Why are you low on ammo? Yeah. Why are you low on ammo? That's unusual. Yeah, that's unusual for it to run short on ammo. That doesn't happen very often. Drop that down. Okay, so we're going to have some of this come up. No way you sending up a rocket with just 2 and nothing else. Surely you send it. That's got to come from platform. So grabbers, engines, cargo bays is the only thing that we're really short on. I'm also going to go with that. I've probably used up my allocation of rare turrets, actually. Actually, this I've used up all non-commons. No, still got enough of them. Whoops. Saying that you've already got everything. Just that. Actually, I've run out of asteroid processing as well, haven't I? At some point, I've really got to do a build more stuff up here, not just the foundations. In fact, now I've got advanced processing, I really should be getting calcite up here and using foundries. I'm gonna. I wish that. Saratoga got any on it? No, because I haven't actually requested anything. I don't want to push it back to Vulcanus yet. Not with that little ammunition in reserve. All right, yeah, that's right. So this is actually I've already got it already, haven't I? Yeah. Apparently I've got two. I've got two. I don't know. Why have I actually got space there? Obviously that's come off one of my blueprints. Right, that can go. That can go. So this is going to be the main thing that moves stuff from Vulcanus to Navis. Obviously, it's missing a ton of stuff at the moment. Solid. I'm going to chance it. All right, let's go fix this blown up one. Any more tungsten yet? No. Oh my, wow. Okay. Shame we can't get tungsten from space. Make things a bit easier. Right, let's actually let's push down here. Right, so what I'm going to need to do then is make cargo bays, grabbers, processors, engines. That's the four I'm missing. Yeah, I'm sure I'm just missing. But we're going to make them on Vulcanus. Throw them aboard the Saratoga, and the Saratoga is going to go deliver them. Yeah, let's get them repaired now. I'm actually nearly out of these. Right, please say I've got some. It would seem I don't. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so we're gonna have to make some. Right, so for the moment, we are holding off looking for extra stuff because I need to focus on having available things. Getting a repair sign, kicking over to uranium ammo. So no substations just yet, but the other things, yes. So what I'll do is start it from here. It still works. Throw some upgrades on. Get rid of these. Convert them. To be fair, that can go. Fuck. Again, something else I've done on my personal save. I can't remember. Actually, have I done it on this with Phil Gore? Yes. Okay. I just wanted to see how I brought in it in, and it's like that. Like so. So this is actually going to need like multiple of each type. Which sucks a bit. It means I'm going to need to give it more breathing room. Oops. No, I don't need to actually do it that way. That. like so. I mean, technically I need to, but because I mean, we're only going to get 5 off of that, so I can actually get away with 1. But really, the only thing I'm missing is advanced circuits. Irony is I need big ones just to get this powered up properly. Let's see, what have I missed something? Nope, seems all good to me. Excellent. Oh, my bloody watch strap keeps digging into my wrist. Really frustrating. Right, and then I need it's connected to the network. Actually, I'm going to say no more to them. Oh, really? Balls. Okay. Yeah, fortunately, there wasn't actually much there. Even though you can use that to get more substations. It's yes, I'm going to put some quality in there. Because why not? Absolutely useful. So I'm thinking a little bit of sense. If I do that, I really should be having them stacked, shouldn't I? Unfortunately, the downside is because of the way it will go is how do I get it onto the correct side? Well, okay, yeah, so a little bit more. So means I don't need to carry so many of them. I'll get topped up now and again. Right. Excellent. I should probably finish getting this set up now. Oh, I'm gonna fucking fill up, aren't I? Hey, full. Yeah, that'll do. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Just making sure. Yeah, probably a good idea to check that I've actually set the filters correctly. Actually, I will need one of them. So gears required there. That's like so. That like so. To be fair, I don't need that many splitters on standby, do I? I'll tell you what, I'm not going to fuss too much on the fast express ones at the moment. I am actually going to kick that back over. Should have done that ages ago. Never mind. All right, then let's get pipes up and running. Now, I am thinking here that a second one of these is probably going to be extremely beneficial. Eventually, I'll stick beacons and speed modules, but it's sufficient for what I need right now. I am seeing a worm. It's a medium, which we've already determined I cannot electrify heavy enough at the moment. Okay, so what I'll do is this will tuck round to here. And we'll modify it another time. Got plenty of metallurgic science. Got some foundries. Let me head to Navas. Hopefully those foundries get pushed over to this, so it's ready when the time comes. Actually, wait, hang on. No. Stay on Vulcanus for the moment. The other thing is, I need to make these. I need this, that, and that. Like, I can make crushers, that's it. Without processing units. I already took what you've got. I mean, you still have some, but might be enough. Doesn't mean no more rockets for the moment. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send this over to Fagora regardless. Ammo count still, yeah. I'm gonna start ending up with empty guns. Ah, the bloody belt's locked. How? But it's only been a request when it's got like barely. It starts requesting it when it's got barely anything on, but somehow I still end up locking it. Yeah, all right, fine, whatever. I think I need to push the readers further. Heading out. Okay, freak. Have a good one. Hope to see you tomorrow. Right, so hopefully this will build back up the ammo. I don't know, it just seems like we're somehow ending up with a ton of carbonic rocks. Even though you shouldn't be asking for more if there's more than 10. I don't know. So it's something I'll have to think about. That's that's filled up nicely. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end stream now because my focus, I'm really struggling with my focus. It starts to frustrate me actually. So I will be back tomorrow. I should be back tomorrow actually. I'm down to stream tomorrow. I'll have a hectic day tomorrow though, so I'm going to see how I'm feeling. So we'll consider tomorrow as a maybe, but leaning on yes, because I can't stream Friday because I'm out of town. Let me just quickly see is high speed or high speed's not on, but Halo Factory's on. We'll quickly raid Halo. All right. I appreciate everyone comes in. I thank you for the hype train. I thank you for generosity. Should see you tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the rest of your time zone. Have a good one. Ciao.